Hello and welcome to the Retro Show. I'm Joe if you're new around here, and today we are playing the original Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Your chance to win a virtual £1 million by simply answering 15 questions in a row.
Thanks, Chris. Playing it on the PS1, the original PS1 version. We've, of course, played the PS2 version, second edition, on the old series of the Retro Show on the Captain Goodspeed channel. It was one of the most popular videos of that series, so I thought we'd start the new series with a bang with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and see if we can, indeed, win £1 million. Is he going to say it again? I don't think he is, sadly, okay. But let's get into it.
Is it just you, or do you have... Okay,
it's me.
Play on your own.
Here we go then.
First bit, if you'd be so kind, please enter your name.
So let's call it the Retro Show, shall we? Or TRS. TRS. That looks good to me. Enter name.
Fine. Would you like me
do
to
you
go
need
over the
instructions?
rules before we start?
Well, let's do it.
Thanks a million.
Thanks a million, Chris. And here we go.
Once you're in the hot seat, you're going to try and answer 15 questions correctly to win £1 million. As you give me the right answer to each question, you'll win the virtual pound value of that question and move on to the next level. Now, there are two milestone levels at £1,000 and £32,000. Reach these and you're guaranteed to lead with that amount, even if you give me a wrong answer. But remember, as you answer the 15 questions, although the increases in money get bigger and bigger, so do the drops. Each question will appear with 4 possible answers. Highlight the answer you want using the directional buttons and press the appropriate button to confirm. If it's the correct answer, it'll flash and you're on to the next question. If you do get stuck, you have 3 lifelines to help you: 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. You can use these at any time by pressing the appropriate button to activate the lifelines, and then by highlighting the lifeline you want to use using the directional buttons. If you choose the 50-50 lifeline, the computer will take away 2 wrong answers, leaving the correct answer and 1 remaining wrong answer. Then, to pick your answer, highlight and select it as normal. If you choose the phone a friend lifeline, we'll call one of your specially selected friends and ask them for help. Remember that you don't have to take their answers. Finally, you have Ask the Audience. Now, we conducted a poll of 100 people selected at random. We asked them what they thought the answer to each question would be. If you choose to ask the audience, you'll see the results of that poll. At any time, you can choose to stop and walk away and keep the money you've won up to that point. To walk away, just activate the lifelines in the normal way and highlight the walk away icon.
Okay, very good. I'm hoping that it hasn't crashed. It feels like it might. Oh no, here we are. I think we're ready for question 1. So it hasn't got the cutscenes and things from the PS2 version. Let's go. I love Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's such a great show, especially with Chris Tarrant, the legend that he is. Oh, controller has been removed. Oh, there we go. Right, so which expression means a short rest period during the working day? So let's go tea break.
So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure?
Final answer.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100.
Nice.
Have a look at this. It's worth £200.
Which of these is not a capital city? Well, Athens is obviously capital of Greece. Prague is capital of the Czech Republic, or Czechia now. Vienna is the capital of Austria. And Venice is not the capital of Italy.
You happy to go orange?
Let's go.
It's right. You've got £200.
Now, we did actually win the million. I might have said that before, but we did actually do that in the PlayStation 2 version. Somehow, you know, we were absolutely guessing.
Look at this,
but it was pretty amazing. According to the title of the children's TV series, which of these fairground attractions
take your time.
was magic?
So you're saying
roundabout.
It's A. Are you confident? You're absolutely right for £300.
Nice. Okay, want to get up to that 1,000.
Now this one is worth £500. Take your time, have a look at it.
And which US state is Houston, Texas?
So you're saying B? Correct, you've got 500 quid. Well done.
So this is, of course, on the PS1, released back in 2000, so 26 years old now.
Use them if you need to, that's what they're there for.
At the time of recording.
Now, the next question guarantees you £1,000 if you give me a correct answer. Have a look at this.
Which shop sells hardware such as tools and household implements? A greengrocer. A butcher? Well, it could well be a butcher.
Just be aware, this is the last point at which you
An
could
ironmonger.
go absolutely nothing. So take as long as you need.
Or a haberdasher. Well, it's tools and household, so I'm assuming it's going to be ironmonger.
Are you happy with your answer? Well done, you just guaranteed yourself £1,000.
I was only pulling your leg there that it could be butcher, by the way. For anybody in the comments that thinks I'm being dumb. It's sad that we don't have an animated Chris Tarrant in this version.
£1,000 no matter what happens. Okay, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000.
Oh dear. Well, I would assume it's... Well, hula's obviously Hawaiian. So this is which of these skirts is part of traditional alpine...
All right, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50,
costume.
phone a friend, and ask the audience.
So... Tutu, obviously, ballet. Kilt is obviously Scottish. So I'm assuming it's Dirndl. Let's go for that.
Are you happy with your answer? You've just won £2,000.
Okay, £2,000. And some of these questions are going to be very out of date as well. So just bear that in mind. You know, this game came out 3 years after I was born,
just
so
9 questions away from
not know everything from 2000. But we'll keep going, we'll keep trying.
Jumps. But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000.
Interestingly, these voiceovers are the same as the one in the PS2 version. Which closely cropped hairstyle was first established in America in the 1940s? I'm assuming...
All right, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
I mean, we could use Ask the Audience here. I'm not 100%. I think it is probably crew cut. In the 1940s. Let's go for crew cut.
You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer? Congratulations, you just won.
There we go. It keeps us the useful lifelines. You know, certainly phone a friend and the audience are probably going to be the most helpful. 50-50, not so much in questions like that. Other than, you know, sometimes we might feel like we're
the next question takes
between
you past
2
the
answers.
halfway mark for the 15 correct answers
So here we
you
go.
need for £1 million. Good luck. Here
No
it comes
sport
for
questions yet.
£8,000.
Which of these were a member of the Rolling Stones? Well, the trouble is I know Ronnie Wood, I know Mick Jagger, obviously.
So this question's for £8,000.
Keith Richards.
You don't have to play this, Just be aware that a wrong answer would cost you £3,000 of the £4,000 you've got at this moment.
So I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. Well, it's not Roger Daltrey. I'm going to guess it's not Keith Moon because it'd be weird for them to have two Keiths. I feel like Pete Townsend is in a different band. Is it Bill Wyman? That rings a bit of a bell to me. I know Toby will be watching this. He'll be screaming at the screen. He may have even said about this on his music channel. If it makes you feel better, Toby, I would ring you in a phone a friend situation on this. I'm going to go for Bill Wyman.
Are you confident?
I want to try and hang on to the lifelines.
Congratulations, it's the right answer.
There we go.
For
some reason, it just rang a little bell in me mind. Okay. What's that? 8,000? It's not bad. If we can get 32 without using a lifeline, that would be unbelievable.
It's number 9 of 15. Take a look at it. Here it comes.
Okay. In the opera Carmen, where does the heroine work? I feel like I have not a clue about this. Cigarette factory.
Now,
I mean, you know, I'm just thinking.
Away with £8,000, or you could risk losing £7,000 and play the next question.
I'm thinking, obviously, this is from 2000. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna ask the audience, I think, on this one.
Okay, right, using up your lifeline. Ask the audience. All vote now. Yes, not much difference of opinion there.
Dear. 47% and 46%. I mean, it's surely not Fairground. That's the other one that they've went for, isn't it? I'm gonna go Cigarette Factory. Because that was sort of my initial gut feeling. So let's go for that.
Absolutely sure.
Let's go for it.
Well done, you just won.
Hey, nice.
£16,000.
Nice. Well, I'm not sure the audience were very helpful there, so I'm a bit gutted that I've used that lifeline. But anyway, let's keep going. See if we can get £32,000.
You've still got 2 lifelines, 50-50 and phone a friend. Right, you've got £16,000. Now, you can take that £16,000, but you're just 6 questions away from £1 million.
It's pretty bonkers, isn't it, how quickly you get up that ladder. And how many people actually get 2/3 of the way?
£32,000. Have a look at it. Good luck.
So here we go then. Graphite is a form of which element? Well, it's carbon, I believe. I'm almost certain. It's certainly not sulfur. It's not lead. It's not sodium. It's carbon. Absolutely. It's carbon.
So you're saying it's
I'm more confident of that than most of the questions that we've had so far, so I'll take that.
Oh, well done. You just won £32,000.
Very nice. Very nice. And that's our second lifeline done now. Our second milestone, which means, you know, we can sort of go for it a little bit more now. 32,000 is a very solid amount of money. tell you what, I'd love that
Now,
amount of money there.
whatever
Oh, there you
happens,
go.
you'll be writing a cheque for at least £32,000. But we don't want to give you that. We want to write you out a cheque for much, much more. The next question is worth £64,000. It's a chance to double your money. You're guaranteed $32,000, and you might as well play. Here it comes.
Okay. Here we go then. Next question. Which of these musical terms can be called a measure? I mean, I would say bar, probably. You know, a chord and a tune and a note, they're all things that make up music, but a bar measures...
You might as well play this. You've got nothing to lose.
sort of measures how long, or the notes in a certain amount of time. So yeah, I'm gonna go bar.
You don't have to
and
play
just
this
go
if you
for it.
don't want to.
I want to
Is
keep
that
the
your
lifeline, so
final answer?
I'm fairly certain it is bar.
You were
So here we
guaranteed a
go.
cheque for £32,000. I can now give you a cheque for
Hey!
£64,000.
That's just going rather well, to be honest with you. What are we? 4 questions from the million now. Need to really lock in.
Oh,
We still
take
haven't
look
had a
at that.
sport
Nice
question
little
yet,
cheque
so
ready for you for
still fingers crossed that we can have a
£64,000.
sport question to help
But
us
we don't
along
want
the
to give
way.
you that. We could well give you a cheque. The next cheque is worth £125,000. Now, you are at this moment just 4 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at the next question. You don't have to play it, but it's worth £125,000.
Oh, a maths question?
If
You know,
can
that
give me the
would
right
do
answer.
nicely. Come on. Which New Zealand city has the highest population? Well, Wellington is the capital. They certainly play cricket in Auckland and Christchurch. And there was a New Zealand earthquake a few years ago, wasn't there, in
Take
Christchurch?
your time on this one. It's for a big £125,000 cheque. Serious money.
It's probably not going to be Wellington, is it? But what I am going to do is use the lifeline. I'm going to use the phone a friend and
Okay,
see
you've chosen to phone
what
a
they
friend.
say.
Now let's call them up. But just remember, you don't have to take their advice.
Hi, hello.
Hello, Steve. It's Chris
He's a
Tarrant
Geordie.
here from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Why, hi, Chris.
£125,000 is the little amount riding on the answer you're about to give your friend. No pressure. Good luck.
I'll give it my best shot.
Here it comes then, nice and straightforward. Just give us the right answer and your friend moves on. No pressure at all.
I think that Auckland must be New Zealand's biggest city, yeah. I'd guess that Auckland would have the highest population.
Steve, that's
Okay.
great. Thanks for your help. Thank you very much. Now, you
mean,
can
I
go
was-
along with Steve's choice D, or you can make up your own mind.
I was thinking Auckland anyway. I mean, Christchurch, it just sounds like a smaller place, and Wellington being the capital, I think, is a bit of a red herring. I've never heard of Dunedin or whatever it is, Dunedin. Let's trust me, Geordie pal Steve.
Is that your
And
final
go
answer?
for D, Auckland.
Oh, you could have walked away with £64,000.
Oh
in your hand.
no.
But you were right not to. You've just won
Oh!
£125,000.
Yes, 125,000. I mean, I've done this with very little effort as well. Still got 50-50. Let's keep going.
You have £125,000.
3 questions
Now,
away.
you now have question 13 of 15 coming up. Take your time. It's worth £250,000 if you can give me the right answer. Good luck. Here it comes.
Which Liverpool family made history in 1983 when Mum gave birth to female sextuplets? Now, The Waltons is obviously a TV show, so I don't think it's that, which means we could use 50-50 and hope that that comes up.
Would cost you £93,000.
But maybe the Waltons is the right answer. I mean, I don't think I know this at all. I feel like the Waltons is a TV show, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not who it was. Right, 50-50.
Okay, you want to go 50-50?
Let's see what we've got.
Lifeline computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. Well, that's left you with A or B to choose from.
No, we're going to make the realistic decision here. I don't know the answer. 125,000 is a lot of money, so we will walk away.
Are you sure you want to take the money and walk away at this point?
I would have probably went for the Sullivans because of just what gut instinct was, that the Waltons is a TV show, that's only up there to sort of be a bit of a joke answer. Oh, are we not going to find out? We don't find out.
Well, you really have
right.
been brilliant. Well done. You've got a cheque to take away with you for £125,000. Fantastic. Now, maybe you can do even better next time around on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Well, let's keep going then. Let's
Okay.
play another round, and maybe you can let me know in the comments. If you know the answer to that question, do let me know. I'll look it up at the end. I've sort of kept my phone away so that I'm not tempted to look
now, I
up
hope you're ready for this.
anything.
Here comes your first question. It's worth £100.
Let's see how far we can get this time. What describes a story that has a long, rambling yarn? I have no idea.
All right, take your time.
Let's use the audience. I have no idea. No idea.
Right, using up your lifeline. Ask the audience. All vote now.
It's hilarious, isn't it? It's only easy if you know.
Well, now they
Apparently it's
seem
A.
very confident it's A. So it's up
Shaggy
to you
dog.
entirely. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, I've never heard that before. I don't think.
Are you confident?
Well, let's trust the audience.
It's good. You've got £100. Here's question 2. It's worth £200.
What is the title of a baron's wife?
So
Baroness.
you think the right answer is C. Are you sure? It's good for £200. Right, so far so good. Take a look at this for 300 quid.
Which of these is an award-winning film of the 1990s?
Take your time and remember you've still got 2 lifelines. You've got 50-50 and you've got phone a friend. So you're saying it's A. Are you confident? You've got £300.
piano. I wasn't fully confident with that. This round is not going as well, is it?
Away with nothing. I'm sure you won't, and I hope you don't. But have a look at this next one. It's worth £500.
Island of Guam is in which ocean?
Take your
now
time
this
and
is
remember, you've
interesting.
still got 2 lifelines.
I
You've got 50-50.
think it's in the Pacific.
You're saying D. Okay. You happy to go orange? You're right. You've got £500.
Yeah, it was between that or the Atlantic. I knew roughly where it was in the world, but
You've still got 2 lifelines, 50-50 and phone a friend.
whether it was on the left or the right of the
Right,
Americas,
just be careful. This is the last
wasn't
point
sure.
at which you could go away with absolutely nothing. You are now 11 questions away from £1 million. This is worth £1,000. Here it comes.
Oh, there you go. There's one for me. Which professionals might well belong to the NUT, which doesn't exist anymore, but it's
Just
a
be aware,
national
this is the
union
last one.
for teachers.
Are you happy with your
So there you go. It's now known as the NEU.
Well done, you just guaranteed yourself £1,000. That's £1,000 in the bag guaranteed, but let's try and double that with the next question. You might as well play this. You've got nothing to lose. You're guaranteed £1,000. This one is for £2,000.
Oh, yes, I've been here. Which Somerset Gorge is famous for its limestone caves and its cheese, cheddar. Cheddar Gorge.
So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure?
I have been there before.
You had £1,000 guaranteed. You've now got £2,000.
Thank you very much, Chris. I'll be happy if we get again to 32,000. I'll be very satisfied with that.
You're doing brilliantly. You got £2,000, but take a look at this next question for £4,000.
What is the scientific study of oceans called? Oceanics? I mean, is that to do with...
Take your time and remember you've still got 2 lifelines. You got 50-50 and you got phone a friend.
Yeah, I mean, this is interesting. I'd have probably asked the audience if we still had the audience. I don't think they'd know, really. Oceanography, I don't... Is it? Is it oceanography? Oceaneering, oceanics? I mean, I guess, is it mechanics, engineering? I don't know what that's a play on words of, so maybe it is oceanography. Most scientific studies have a graphy at the end of it, or ography.
Are you sure you
Let's
want
go
to
for
play
it.
this? It's the right answer. You've got
Hey,
£4,000.
there you go. That
Well
was a bit of a fluke. These questions are not landing well. But still time. Still not being a sport question. I mean, come on.
You've still got 2 lifelines, 50-50 and phone a friend. Right, you're doing well. You're doing brilliantly. You've got £4,000 at this moment. The next question is worth £8,000. Here it comes.
Oh dear. The TV drama series City Central highlights which profession? The TV drama series City Central Highlights which profession? I mean, there's a lot of police dramas. There's a lot of medical dramas.
So this question's for £8,000. You don't have to play this. Just
I
be
don't
aware that the wrong
think
answer
it's
would
gonna
cost you
be-
£3,000 of the £4,000 you got at this moment.
I don't think it's going to be B or D. And City Central, it just sounds a bit more policey than medicine to me. So let's go
Are you happy
police.
with that?
Let's just go for it. I don't want to use the other lifelines too early.
You had £4,000. You could have walked away. You didn't. You've now got £8,000.
That was, again, a little bit fluky, bit more educated guess. I'd sort of given myself a 50-50. It didn't ring a bell as a medicine drama. So
Brilliant. You got £8,000 and you're just 7
Never
little
heard of
questions
it,
away
if
now
I'm honest.
from 1 million. If you get the next one right,
and that's the trouble
double
with
your money to
games like this, is
16,000.
that
Have a look at this.
the questions are just so out of date now. But luckily, the most of them, the answers haven't changed. But here we go. What does the letter C stand for in the abbreviation GCHQ? I'm fairly sure it's communications. It's not going to be cross. It's obviously the security, isn't it? So it's not going to be certificate.
Now at this point, you could obviously
it's
walk away with
communications,
8,000.
definitely. Yeah,
Is that your
it's not
final
council.
answer? Well done. You
Hey,
just won
there we go.
£16,000.
Oh, that was tense. It was making us wait a long time. Nice. Okay. Right. Let's keep going then. So we need one more to get to 32, and then I'll be happy at that
You've still
point.
got 2 lifelines, 50-50 and phone a friend. Now you've got £16,000. You can obviously take that money and walk away. You might as well have a look at the next question. Take your time.
But it does
It's
remind
question
me,
number 10. If you
my
do
family
decide
have
to play it and give me the right answer,
a
it's
version
worth
of Trivial Pursuit from 1983, and that was whipped out at Christmas over the last few years, and trying to play that when we've got what's the capital of Yugoslavia and whatever, that's really tricky. Oh dear. Lord Byron, not sure I know this. Let's try and work it out. Henry Byron? I don't think so. Alfred Byron? I don't think so. Frederick
you don't
Byron?
have to play this, but if you do give me a correct answer, you are guaranteed to walk away with at least £32,000.
Maybe. George Byron. Lord George Byron. Right, let's use our 50-50.
Okay,
Our phone a friend
50-50,
was really
use your
useful
lifeline.
before,
Computer,
so
take
I'm
away
gonna
2 wrong
use
answers, please,
50-50.
leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. So that's left you with C and D.
The two that I thought was most realistic. Right. Well, my middle name is George, so maybe something is telling me that. Frederick Byron. George Byron.
Is
I'm
that
gonna go
your
George.
final
Let's go
answer?
with the middle name link.
Oh, well done! You
Yes!
just won £32,000.
Come on. Only got one lifeline left though. Oh, in a bit of trouble now.
Well done. You've now got a guaranteed cheque for £32,000, at least £32,000. Now, you're now 5 questions away from 1 million. This next question is worth £64,000, and you might as well play this whatever. You can't lose the £32,000 you've already got. That's guaranteed. Have a look at it. Here it comes. It's question number 11 of 15.
Okay. It really does build the tension up, doesn't it? Oh my word. Oh my god. Who starred as a former American football hero in the TV sitcom Evening Shade? Again, I don't think I've ever heard of this.
You've got nothing to lose.
Well, let's try and work it out. So Clint Eastwood, I don't think so. Robert Wagner, I don't think so. Richard Harris. You know what? Out of those four, Burt Reynolds is the most likely to me. I've never heard of Evening Shade in my life. But it's not going to be Clint Eastwood. I can't imagine him in a sitcom. And I don't think Robert Wagner was... I mean, maybe he was. Maybe he was. I wish I had me 50-50 now. Use it, come on! Let's go when we go. Burt Reynolds, final answer. Let's just...
Is that your final answer?
Let's keep the phone a friend.
You had £32,000 in your hand.
For another one.
Not anymore. You've now got £64,000.
Okay. I mean, that was, again, a fluke. The luck is going to run out very, very soon. Don't worry about that. Come on, we want a sport question. I thought that was going to be a sport question.
It's worth.
And then I saw American football and I thought, oh my god, I know nothing about that.
Now you're guaranteed to walk away with at least £32,000. That's safe. You could leave now, though, with the £64,000 you've got at this moment. You don't have to play this next question. Take your time. You might as well have a look at it. You are just 4 questions away from £1 million. Here it comes. It's worth 100.
So we got 125,000 in our first run through. What are we going to get this time? Let's see. Let us see. Come on. Oh dear. Who did Queen Victoria say spoke to her as if she was a public meeting? William Gladstone. Was William Gladstone still around? Or was Queen Victoria still around then?
Take your time on this one. It's for a big
Robert Peel.
£125,000 check. Serious money.
Not sure. I don't know Palmerston or Disraeli, if I'm honest with you. I mean, Gladstone and Peel are the ones I've heard of. Let's use phone a friend, see what we think.
Now let's call them up, but just remember you don't have to take their advice.
Hi, hello.
Hey,
Hello,
it's Steve again.
It's Chris Tarrant
hey.
here from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
He's gonna know. He's gotta know.
Why, hi, Chris.
£125,000 is the little amount riding on the answer you're about to give your friend. No pressure. Good luck.
He was good with the last one, wasn't he? So
okay, Steve, let's get on with it. One
let's
question,
listen to him.
4 possible answers. We need only one from you, the right one.
Oh, I haven't got a clue, man.
Oh,
Steve, thanks for that. Thank you. Well, I'm sorry, but your friend doesn't seem to be any help to you at all. You don't have to answer this question.
it's only a game, isn't it? Should we just go with Gladstone? I mean, Peel is the other one, but I feel I've never heard this before. I mean, in real life, I would walk away at this point. But let's
Are you sure you want to
let's
play
just
this?
keep guessing and see if we get to the
You
million.
had a cheque for £64,000.
Oh.
You've now got a cheque for £125,000.
Come on. 125,000. But yes, as I say, we are gonna absolutely just have a guess now. Go with
Now, you
things
don't
we've
have
heard.
to play this next question. It's entirely up to you. You've got £125,000.
Gutted
at
at
this
you,
moment,
Steve, now.
But if you can give me the right answer, it's
But he might have
worth
known it.
$250,000.
He might have known it.
Take your time. You've got £125,000 at this moment, but it's worth $250,000. Here it comes.
Yeah, we had to walk away last time, didn't we? The Waltons. Liverpool sextuplets. Battle of Waterloo was fought during the reign of which British monarch? Battle of Waterloo. Well, it 100% was not Victoria, was it?
Take your time, think carefully about this one. A wrong answer would cost you £93,000.
William the Fourth. I'm just trying to work out when would he have been around. Because the Battle of Waterloo was in the 1800s, wasn't it? So it wasn't Victoria. Anne is Tudor times. So I don't think it's either of those two. William the Fourth. Or George the Third. I feel like William the Fourth was earlier than that. George the Third. George the Third.
Are you happy with your answer?
We've already guessed George once in this, and it was right. We're gonna guess George again. Let's see what happens.
You had a cheque for £125,000. You no longer have that. You've now got a cheque for
yes!
£250,000.
Right. Now we know. If George is up there, that's the answer. This is unbelievable. I mean, I was able to sort of whittle it down to 50-50, wasn't I there?
Right, at this point, you are just 2 questions away from £1 million. If you do give me a correct answer to the next question, you win £500,000. But if you give me a wrong answer, you lose £218,000.
Oof.
It's question number 14 of 15.
We've got to get a sport question sometime, haven't we? Or a maths question. Come on, either of those I should be good at. The third longest river in the world. I feel like I've never heard of the Congo River, gonna be honest.
You don't have to answer this, but
The Amazon
at this point,
River?
you are just 2 correct answers away from £1 million. Take as long as you need at this moment. This is for £500,000. You've got £250,000 at this moment. You could play for £500,000, but a wrong answer would cost you £280,000.
Oh, hey, Chris, shut up. I'm trying to speak here. He's just rambling on. I feel like it goes to the Nile, then the Amazon, doesn't it? I think the Amazon is the second longest in the world. I've never heard of the Congo. Mississippi is in America. Now let's try and work it out. Is Yangtze Kiang in China? I.e., you know, China, huge country, a river running through it. I just feel like the Mississippi can't be that long. As I say, I had a feeling Amazon is number 2. I've never heard of Congo. That's in China. Or I think it's in China. I might be completely wrong with that. Where's Steve when you need him? Right, I said I was going to guess, didn't I? So I'm not going to go Amazon, not going to go Congo. Is Mississippi really the 3rd longest in the world? I feel like it's not. So I guess by that logic, we just guess that it's Yangtze Kiang. Come on.
You've just risked an awful lot of money on one question.
Oh.
You had £250,000 and you could have walked away. You've been very, very brave. Your reward is a cheque for £500,000. £500,000. Well done.
Oh, come on. Now then.
Well, you're doing brilliantly. Fantastic. £500,000. Now, there's a cheque waiting here with your name on it for £500,000.
Well.
We don't want to give you that.
We don't want to give you that.
We'd love to give you the next one, the big one. You are just one right answer away from £1 million. Now, have a look at it. At this moment,
be insane.
Leave here quite
I mean, we've guessed
£500,000.
the last 2 now. George and the Yangtze Kiang River. This is the £1 million question. I mean, come on. Sport or maths, either of those are great. Oh. The currency of which country is divided into 100 halala? Oh my god, I haven't got the foggiest. Let's try and talk through it.
This is becoming. Please take your time.
I feel like Bangladesh is going to be some sort of rupee.
I'll just remind you again, you are putting an awful lot of money at risk if you do choose to play this question. £468,000 to be precise. You don't have to play this question. You can walk away, but it is for £1 million.
Chris again waffling on. Saudi Arabia is a country that we hear a lot about these days, and I've not heard about halala. Mongolia, I just wouldn't know. Now, is there something in the word halal which would mean potentially a Muslim country, which would potentially mean Saudi Arabia or Syria? I'm gonna go Syria, I think, on that logic. I've not heard it for Saudi Arabia. I might be wrong. Syria is the only other Muslim country that appears there, I believe. I'm gonna go with halal and hope
Is that your final
that is some sort of link. Let's go for it.
You've just risked
no.
£468,000 by giving me that answer. You didn't have to play it, but you wanted to try and win $1 million. I am so sorry, but that is not the right
No.
answer.
It's Saudi Arabia. Oh. That is gutting. That is gutting. I feel like I had the right logic there. But there you go. Well, that is our 2 winnings of this retro show, looking at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on the PlayStation 1. I really, really hope that you've enjoyed that. And if you have, then make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. And, well, before we go, let's have a little look at the sextuplets answer. Was that the Sullivans? That's what I would have went for. Just get my phone. So Liverpool sextuplets. It is the Waltons. Okay, there you go. So I'm very glad I didn't go for that one. We wouldn't have got our £125,000 before we got to the million question again, but this time we didn't quite get there, but really enjoyed it. Subscribe for weekly retro gaming content and plenty more Let's Plays around here on The Retro Show. I've been Joe, and this is The Retro Show, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.